Man, Kevin back at you. We are at Woodlawn Cemetery. Now this cemetery, you got to come down this road. It's right off of Capodice Road. Back when I first discovered this cemetery, it's nothing like how it was. It used to have evergreen trees lined up both sides, so they're long gone. So we're going to go in here. Have a classmate, George White, is buried here. George, he was a funny guy. He came down with Lou Gehrig's disease, and me and my wife went to his cousin's house because he was staying there, and helped him. You know, he had a feeding tube and that kind of stuff, so we helped him as much as we could. And we're coming up on it. This is a pretty good sized cemetery. There's some old ones in here. There we go. Got my shadow in the way, so I'll go from the side. George Jeffrey White, June 16th, 1958 to July 11th, 2012. The ascending is no longer pending. So thank goodness George got saved there, so we know he's in heaven. But yeah, he was one funny guy. So let's see here. I know somewhere in here there's a Revolutionary War soldier, John Maxwell, I believe is the name. And George Bush's fourth or fifth great grandfather's buried here. Now, whether we can still read it or not, that's another story, because it's been quite some time since I was here to visit George. You can see there's a lot of old ones here. So let's see if I can find it. Here we go. John Maxwell. Boy, you can't hardly read it anymore. But here's his marker. Revolutionary soldier John Maxwell, 1775 to 1783. And his wife, looks like it says Jane. And she also, this is unusual, she's also got a marker for being the wife. I don't know, can you see that? It's kind of dark if I do that. It says Revolutionary soldier John Maxwell, placed by the DeWitt Clinton and Letitia Green Stevenson chapter. There we go. So we'll just wander here. I don't exactly remember where the Bush one was, but I know it's here somewhere. And let's just see here. I know the last time that I was here, you could hardly read it. I don't think it's clear down here, but we're going to take a look anyway. Nope. And there's a couple there. That almost seems like this could be it. Yes, it is. It's the Walkers. There's Harriet. And Thomas Walker. For, the Walker Bushes. And here's Walker. So yeah, I don't know why you would think that the Bush family would put some kind of marker here and maybe do a better stone. I mean, this thing, he died in 1815, and I can't make out. It's just, it looks like can't tell how old he was, but obviously born in the 1700s. And this one is right next to it, so I don't know if it's any relation, but it is so worn you can't make out anything. I mean, that's all you can make out, so who knows what that is. But there's quite a few stones in here, some that are in good shape. Here's one that somebody left a Christmas wreath, Jeremiah Rhodes. So, and there's a lot of roads in here, so I don't know if that's how they got Woodlawn. And I can remember, oh gosh, when I was 16, there was a story about this cemetery about one of the stones turning blood red at night. Yeah, right. Well, that's just kids telling stories. But here's another Rhodes. It's a humongous monument here. And then the rest of the Rhodes, infant daughter, lived 2 days, 1903. So these Rhodes people, they apparently had some money to have these kind of monuments back then. 1876, 1901, 1925. Those are pretty prestigious monuments. Here's Emery. He was in Vietnam. There's some more Rhodes. Here's Benjamin S. Rhodes. So yeah, there's a lot of Rhodes here. Let me just try to pan through here. There's all those old ones. You can tell that's the oldest part of the cemetery. And then back off over there, over where George is at. So, interesting cemetery. You kind of have to know where you're going here because you can pass that road up. You have to cross there's a creek that has, I guess you call it a ford. You got to go over it. But it has holes underneath the concrete for the water to go through. But I've been over, oh gosh, the last time I was here, water was way high and you had to drive through it to get up here. So, all right, thanks for watching.